The American Family Caucus Alliance. The American family has something to say. Who we are. Welcome to the 7 million citizens concerned about the erosion of the traditional husband-wife, male-female family. If you are looking at this booklet or PowerPoint, you are a concerned citizen, and we welcome you to become part of this grassroots signature campaign called the American Family Caucus Alliance, or TAFCA. We are committed to gather 7 million signatures of people who are concerned about the future of our society. At a national caucus, we will submit these signatures to the presidential, congressional, and local candidates for 2016. The American Family Caucus Alliance is engaging in and encouraging conversations and activities to foster successful, healthy families. As a grassroots organization, TAFCA is not supporting any particular candidate, nor is it sponsored by any specific political organization or religion. All supportive people are welcome to participate. What is the definition of a family? According to governing principles of the universe, all things exist in complementary pairs as an initiating subject and responsive object, thus continuing the existence of all life. When a family is comprised of a male husband and female wife, they reflect the duality of the universe. Male and female children are meant to emulate the original blueprint as modeled by their parent. Such families can then freely inherit the characteristics of either masculinity or femininity centered on principal love. Dr. Levi M.B. Doherty states, "The family is a microcosm of the universe with the same matrix design. The human family is based on the same cosmic structure, a father, sun, a mother, moon, and a child, earth. Family is the divine principle and is the highest sacred structure in the universe." In his article, The 8 Characteristics of a Healthy Family, Charles Swindoll states, "The family is where you put down your first roots, where you form your most lasting impressions, where you put together the building blocks of your character, and where you determine whether you will view life through the eyes of prejudice or acceptance. Family is where you learn to laugh and where you are allowed to weep without losing respect. Family is where you learn how to share, how to relate, and how to treat other people. Family is where you learn how to interpret your surroundings correctly. It is where you discover how to draw the line between right and wrong, and the family defines principled behavior for the whole. Dysfunctional families blur that line, and boundaries become unclear. Solid, secure families have a clear view of the difference so that its members have little ethical confusion. Moral dilemmas will challenge us, but if we come from a family of healthy principles, we are seldom unclear about what is right or wrong. Dr. Doherty states again, "Universal principle love is the most powerful in all the universe and creation. Without love, there could be no life and no universe. Principled love is the energy that directs the law of attraction." Love and honey. Love is like honey in that when it is not within its original realm and misused, the purpose and glory of the honey or love is lost. The misuse of love is like honey spilled on a table. It is still honey, sweet and beautiful, but impossible to use in that state. Someone looking at this honey for the first time may not know how to use it. If it is in the right container, then it can be used to its highest original purpose and become delicious and beneficial. The impact of family in society. According to the Census Bureau's 2002 Current Population Survey, the types of U.S. households are 7% single income, 13% dual income with children, 16% dual income with no children, 36% traditional male-female families, and 64% other. The nuclear family has decreased substantially from 1970 to 2000. There are no principles or integrity in the absence of love. The core principle of human existence. The fundamental dynamic and purpose of love is family. Each realm is a different dimension of love and responsibility. The numbers 4 through 8 represent the realms of love that are critical to guarantee the maintenance and continuation of a society. The number 4 represents grandparents' parents' realm of love. The number 6 represents romance, husband and wife's parental realm of love. The number 7 represents children and grandchildren's realm of love. The number 8 represents extended family, family tree, and ancestors. The number 8 horizontally represents infinity. The value of children, number 7. Life begins with intimate love between a man and a woman, which creates the number 7 in this diagram. This becomes the most important number in the family to guarantee the continuation of the clan and lineage. Everyone stands in the position of number 7 when they are born. The number 7 transforms spouses into parents and in-laws into grandparents. An eternal lineage is formed through birth and adoption. Without such family units, the population will dwindle and eventually become extinct. The family unit is a universal design principle. Transformation of a couple to a family. When a man and woman marry, they refer to each other's parents as in-laws. The entire family relationship is based on marriage rather than blood lineage at this point. When said couple has a child, the parents of the couple suddenly become grandparents. There is no such term as grandparents-in-law because the child transforms the family into a family based on blood ties. This is why the number 7 within the family unit is so important. The number 7 transforms 6 individual people into one family unit. The family unit is based on the universal prime force matrix. There is a matrix in the universe called universal prime force. It keeps everything working in perfect order. Its perfection has not been matched by any human or machine. The human family is a microcosm of the principle of creation in action. It is energized by the most powerful force in the universe. This force is called principle love. Family is the beginning. Family provides growth and development, principles of integrity, physical and mental health security, financial security, independence, and the education of love. Family multiplication provides continuation of life. The family tree in just a few years can grow from 2 to more than 100 members. The 8 core principles: love, life, and lineage, building blocks of the culture of principled true love. The universe works in the same principled order as the family. Every planet is dependent upon the other for its stability. In society, we have the basic 8 stages of life. Every level depends on the foundation of love, care, respect, and harmony for success. Man and woman, husband and wife, children and family, clan and community, culture and society, nation and resources, world and population into the culture of principled true love. The healthy family produces a healthy society. We have the freedom to choose what we will become as adults. It is an unchanging reality, however, that every human being must come from the sperm of a male and the egg of a female. Families are the seeds and foundation for the continued existence of society. Married male-female couples are declining, while other types of families are on the increase. The higher consciousness of love and integrity. The highest consciousness of love is parents' and grandparents' love, which is unconditional, eternal love. Spousal consciousness of love is a love which lives for the sake of each other. Sibling consciousness of love is the foundation for an altruistic society. This structure is called the 4-position foundation, which creates harmony, love, joy, and beauty that automatically continues to recreate itself. This is a divine principle. The principle of 3-generation support system, the GPC love. The American Family Caucus Alliance, or TAFCA, helps families understand their intrinsic value as a family that embodies the 3 levels of love and responsibility, or the GPC love. The GPC love consists of grandparents, number 1, parents, number 2, and children, number 3. Each member of the family is valued based on the ability to love within his or her position, function, and responsibility. Mission. the American Family Caucus Alliance, Families Empowering Families Through 7 Million Signatures. Our mission is to obtain 7 million signatures calling for a national caucus to address the seriousness of the erosion of the traditional family that our country is facing. In the process of trying to get the new concept of family culture and politically correctness accepted, we are leaving behind the value of families with a male husband and female wife. Without this traditional male-female relationship, the human race cannot sustain itself, and our children, the families and leaders of tomorrow, may be in great jeopardy. The next generation, our future. Families who practice these dynamics create a community that is safe and empowering. This is a type of community that some may label, as the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. so eloquently stated, the beloved community, where all parents want to raise their children. The parents in these communities are committed to create a safe environment with good schools and guaranteeing a society with embracing, loving, nourishing attitudes and values. The healthy family. Children want and need an identity. They naturally want to belong and will adapt to fit into whatever group will embrace them, even if it is one of an unhealthy environment. Hence, it is vital for children to grow up in a healthy family environment with a strong identity centered on love. This is the reason adoption is so important. Children need love from parents. The result of unhealthy families. A staggering 57% of modern families say that they are either just making ends meet, struggling financially, or living below poverty level, a full 10 percentage points higher than their traditional family counterparts, according to a study by the Alliance Insurance Company. Moreover, 49% of non-traditional families say that they live paycheck to paycheck versus 41% of traditional families, and 25% are saying they don't save any money at all. Divorce devastation. The Family in America Organization's journal, Fall 2009, states, the taxpayers' cost of divorce and unwed childbearing, first ever estimates for the nation and all 50 states. This more comprehensive report conservatively estimated that family fragmentation costs taxpayers a minimum of $112 billion annually. Studies show that during a divorce, the children suffer the greatest devastation. Not only can this be an economic stress, but an emotional instability that is reflected in their everyday lives and may last throughout their lifetime. Even though divorce may be justified by an unsolvable situation, a marriage between a man and a woman must be based on an unselfish love, or living for the sake of others. The attraction of love, courtship, marriage, and family must all be centered on the principle of integrity or unselfish love. Stabilization of a family is represented by the children resulting from a marriage. Note that after a divorce where there are no children, the family is dissolved and in-laws are no longer in-laws. However, when there are children, there is an eternal bond that cannot be broken. The in-laws may no longer be in-laws, but the divorced couples remain the father and mother, and the in-laws remain grandparents. Ultimately, society carries the burden of broken families. It is shown that both the parents and the children of such families may become both economically and emotionally unstable. When all else fails, the principle of true love, integrity, and responsibility keep a family together. The next generation, our future. Parents are responsible for creating their communities and societies in order to empower each child in achieving his or her greatest potential. All members of the family, including the extended family, are equally responsible to give and receive absolute love, faith, and trust to each other according to their capacity to love. Empowering a healthy society. The human family is the cornerstone of all civilization, creativity, advancement, and development of life. Human beings are the stewards of the environment. Society expects parents to educate their children about these important values. Our academic system should be designed to support parents in this endeavor from preschool through college. This also guarantees a financial base and advances the higher level of living standards in society. Humanity is designed in a way that the next generation continues the advancement of civilization, not just in science and technology, but also in an emotional and caring stability with the concept of living for the sake of each other. Our nation's precious children, each born unique, are the guarantee that society will continue to develop a higher consciousness of love and principled ideas. This can best be achieved in an environment of the married, male-female, healthy family culture of love. What 7 million signatures can do. The American Family Caucus Alliance, or TAFCA, is providing an opportunity for you to make a difference in support of male-female couples, the beginning of all life. TAFCA will recommend empowering educational programs that identify the purpose of family, empower the critical role of each member in the family, and explain why the family is the cornerstone of society. TAFCA also has access to a support system of services that can assist the growth and development of children and parents from all walks of life toward the goal of a healthy family. We, the American Family Caucus Alliance, understand there are no guarantees in life, but if we practice true love and live with integrity, we will be successful. Goals of the American Family Caucus Alliance. We are proud to be a part of this nationwide 7 million signature campaign. We are gathering these signatures in preparation for the next presidential, congressional, and local election, as well as enrolling the support of civic and community leaders to protect the male-female married couple and their families. We are establishing focus groups throughout the country that will engage in discussions about the well-being of the traditional family as part of their campaign interests. Therefore, in support of the American Family Caucus Alliance, TAFCA, a nonprofit program, we are asking for your signature and a minimum of $1 donation. This donation will go towards the TAFCA National Caucus Assembly in Washington, D.C. The children thank you for signing and supporting the empowerment, preservation, and life of the traditional family. Let's be the hope for America. Be a principal core family. The American Family Caucus Alliance thanks you.